Everybody, we're gonna go for a walk like I promised in my previous video. It's walkies time for Sky Copper. You guys ready to go walkies? And they've got their own leads on, but I've put the wrong lead on the wrong dog, so sorry about that, Sky Copper. Going to film them as we start our walk, and then I'm gonna focus on them. So I use a split leash sometimes for Sky and Copper, but today we're doing separate leashes because recently when they've been on a split leash, Copper is an absolute cheeky monkey and pees on Sky's face if I'm not watching, because the split leash, I guess it has some leeway for them to move around, but not enough that Copper can't manage to avoid a Sky. So I've been using this recently. As speak of the devil, he's now doing his business. But yeah, we like to go for a walk at least once a day. Usually we go for around 45 minutes, and then we kind of potter about the garden too. Sky is very trustworthy off leash, Copper not so much, but we try to make sure they get a lot of physical and mental stimulation throughout the day. And the good thing about where we live is the neighborhood is quite quiet, so it's actually quite a nice, enjoyable walk. And all the dog owners that are in our neighborhood usually have their dogs on leash as well, so I don't have to worry about a dog approaching Sky and Copper and them getting worked up. So yeah, they definitely love going for walks, like I guess pretty much all dogs. It's probably the highlight of their day. And they like going certain ways as well, which is kind of funny. They know which way we're going to go out once we get out of the gate. We try to walk, at the minute we're walking around this time of day, which is around midday, because it's not too hot right now. But when it gets to the summer, we'll probably try and walk them more in the early morning to avoid the heat. But yeah, they definitely enjoy their walks. The only thing I really have to watch out for is the wild turkeys. When we see the wild turkeys, Copper himself becomes a wild Alaskan Klee and gets very worked up. But fortunately, that's probably the only real distraction. There are some cats around here, but they're very good at staying camouflage, which is quite funny because Sky and Copper have walked past cats before, like the distance of this road here, and they have not noticed that there's been a cat there. There's one cat in particular that comes into our yard and around our yard a lot, and he has been hidden in plain sight, and Sky and Copper have been so close to him and not realized. And then obviously we do have coyotes, but we don't really see them at this time of day. I've told the story before how Copper chased a coyote once, and that was when I was walking him early in the morning. And that's why I don't really do it that early anymore, because there's a coyote that kind of walks through a particular route, and when Copper and Sky see him, they go absolutely crazy, and it's not fun for me and it's not fun for them because they're so worked up. So we tend to walk them at this time of day. But that is our little check-in for today, and hopefully we'll be back soon with another video. If you have any questions about Sky and Copper or Klee, please let me know and put them in the comment section below, and it could be the topic of an upcoming video.